With so many different populations in need of service, why did you choose adults struggling in poverty?
When I retired, I wanted to do something that was significantly able to help people in need. I looked for several organizations that I might give my time to. Three things happened, though, that directed me to go into the Circles campaign. First, I began to work with a young man in poverty right here in Carroll County, and I saw firsthand what poverty looked like. Then I was able to go to Africa, and my wife and I support a child there through a religious nonprofit organization. And I saw poverty there firsthand, and it was shocking. No running water, no electricity, bad sanitation, people sleeping on the floor without a mattress. It was really an eye-opener to see that. While I was there, one of the people on our trip suggested I read a book called When Helping Hurts. And I did get the book when I came home and read it. It gave me some very effective ways in which poverty can be eliminated. And in the book, it also talks about the Circles campaign. So all three of those things coming together directed my activity to helping people who are struggling with poverty.
So, what is it about the Circles campaign that made you want to volunteer your time? How is it different?
Circles is different from other activities that I've been involved, and I have been in a number of others, but they always just sort of put a Band-Aid on the problem, just temporarily fixing the situation, but didn't really change the person. The same people kept coming back time and time again. It was so frustrating. But Circles is not like that. They don't manage poverty, they get rid of it. And I've read examples, and many examples in the book of When Helping Hurts and others, where people have actually come out of poverty and now are living a middle-class lifestyle. That's what makes Circles different.
How do you think that Circles can impact positive change for our community as a whole?
If you help people get out of poverty, they become productive citizens. They, instead of becoming I won't say a drain, but they are taking the resources of the community because of their situation, turn it around. They become productive citizens here. And they're able to pay their taxes, they're able to pay their bills, they're able to have money to help other people. So when that dynamic changes, then the community is made a stronger community as well.
So you serve with Circles as an ally. What do you think makes a good ally?
I could talk a long time about it, but I'm going to name just three things. Number one is compassion. You have to care enough to want to help somebody change their life. You've got to be willing to walk through life with a person who is in need or a family that is in need. Secondly, you need to be patient. If you plant a garden, you don't go out the next day looking for a harvest. You have to weed it, you have to water it, you have to take care of it. It takes time for those things to happen, to bear fruit. Same way with helping people in poverty. You give it time and the transformation will take place. You got to be patient. And number three, you have to be humble. I may have more resources, I may have more education and experience than the person I'm trying to help, but that doesn't make me superior to them. We are working together as friends on the same level, and that requires humility on my part. We work together to get this person out of poverty.
So why do you think that someone should become an ally?
I could think of four reasons. Number one, you're helping somebody change their life forever. That's a good reason right there. Number two, it's not only helping an adult, let us say, but they have children. And this is a multi-generational effort. You change the adult, you also change the children. You're helping future generations. Number three is that you have the satisfaction of a friendship. I really enjoy being a friend of my circle leader. So I have found a friend for life, and that's a blessing to me. And fourthly, I would say is legacy. How do you want to be remembered when your life is over? Look at the obituaries in the newspaper. You read about what people do. Well, here's what they did and their accomplishments. How do you want to be remembered? You can be remembered as somebody who made a difference in the life of another person and changed their life forever. For those reasons, I think everybody should consider becoming a Circle ally.